Hi guys, in this video let's talk about the 2026 July 1st week Inven hot topics. First issue is the supporter issue in community. Always when people saying about the imposter dealers in Invens, they are saying fighter is okay. That is saying that he is not imposter or sometimes. Why? Because there are so many things to think why his lizard is fighter. But always, when supporter performance is bad like the 95, 95, 50 part, in my thinking it is good bird in nears. Or Inven, but Inven users killing that supporter player who record the 95, 95, 50. But the real afraid thing of this situation is that most killer of the support users are supporter users. So who really blame many about this 95-95 part is always the supporter users. This is really afraid things. This type of supporter users always capture their best record, like the 1990, 1990, 80 artist. And when replying in writings, they always capture it. They always upload this picture that I am really good supporter like this. My average data is like is 1990, 1990, 80, so trust my saying like this. So they always saying this is my average record and I think you're a bad supporter, haha. Well, but this is the very long situation in Inven for until now. So recently, Inven users, this is really seem bad. Why always supporter users record their best data and set to other supporter users like that? And saying that as a Q2 supporters. Normally in KR member, KR citizen thinking, Q2 speaking is think like it's heard like the very kindly because there is no bad words in their saying. It's listen like very kindly. But if you think that speakings, there is the mind that always you person who said like the Q2, it said very kindly, but in internal meaning is really bad, like the you are very bad like this. So that's why it is called Q2 support. And if that Inven user said to that Q2 supporters that if the record is your average and it is fact, there is no reason that capture that records because it is just average. It is fact because I don't record my DPS when it is just average DPS. So why you have that record with capture is you know yourself it is very high record. Maybe with your static group making the buff score and for the high record and capture it. So please be honest and don't act like that Q2 supporter. This is the one topic in Invens. Second topic is the Esther weapon bug. One streamer made his Esther weapon 9th grade to the 10th grade, but combat score increasement is very lower than real weapon damage increasement. That streamer saying, oh, it is bug, the combat score calculation is not appropriate at the Esther weapon. Please see it and upload into the Invens. And in here, this bug is fixed at next week. After these situations, users saying, wow, Smartgate. This is a really big expensive weapon. It is expensive than the car in Chaos Wars. But don't know until now about this big bug. It's a really good company like this. Next topic is about the balance patch. Before Wednesday, the balance patch is happening in years. In here, the Inven users want the balance patch before the Guardian because of the tier gap, but nobody expect the balance patch will really happen. And one user said like that, there will be no balance patch next week. Content. Smart Game make the balance patch after 2 weeks of balance patch? No, there is no possibility. In speedrun in rare case, they don't make balance patch also while Boom's Destroyer is OP than the nowadays new class which have the 1.6 DPS. Also when elixir patches happen in the speedrun, this is real big issue that make the trash the before liquidations. But Inven don't say any balance issues about it. I think it is really weird that ignore the speedrun members saying about the balance at that season like the elixirs or tier gap, but only saying the balance in Guardian which you guys should do, and this get the many recommendations that saying right that Inven users ignore the speedrun balance case, but only saying about the Guardian balance case, that's why they should do. This is really disgusting. The next topic is about the battle item slot. Inven user fight about the battle item should go the slot, and KR user normally use the one. First is potions, First is Timestar or other thing. This get the many agree. But second slot is Grenade or Spirit Charm and Bomb. Or third part will be Grenade or Charm or Bomb become the main fight now. So second option Grenade, third option Grenade is main fight. While the Inven user rarely happen that I use the portion at the first slot, get the kick in that keyboard better. And next topic is about the Snow Powder tier list issues. One user saying Snow Powder's tier list is not right. Why? Because he don't play all classes, but he always his right. Also, it is based on only top players and near the Snow Powder's game environment, so not the average data, so don't trust it please. And this writer get many blame by Snow Powder fans and delete writings. In here, he captured the blame of the Snow Powder fans that saying the your parents is like that, really bad words. And also, it is really bad as case of the community in my thinkings. And in here, this Wednesday, balance patches happen. Wow! And new class structure nerf and big nerf is happened. High tier class nerf and low tier class buff is happened. Inven user saying it is good patch directions about the big figure, nerf many classes and buff many classes. But big issue about new classes, first damage nerf 1.6 to the 1.1, almost 40% nerf, very big. Second is structure nerf. Are you serious, Smartgate? Third is, I already used the core selection box, but because of that arc grid nerf, my core become very trash. How can I do the games? Because of these issues, users who have new classes are all mad and blame Smartgate. But Inven is community. Even if it is the biggest community, it is just community. Some users start like saying, it is your fault, haha, like that. Yes, screaming that users, this problem is happened. User of new class saying, I start this class because it's very strong, and if it is weak like this, I will not start this class. There is no reason that I made this class with paying many gold or cash. Also change structures with 2 weeks balance patch, are you sure? And because this is new class, I lost my core because I don't have any cores. Please rollback my core selection box then. This is this new class's user's opinion, and my thinkings, this is right because the core is the big issues. And also, without the new class that issues, one topic become only related with balance. The Smartgate balance direction is now we should know what is the Smartgate balance directions, and it's right. They make the balance patch at average data. How can we know? Is the Wild Soul get the nerf while Breaker got the pest? All KR users until now know as the Breaker is the high tier like the S to the SS, while Wild Soul is low tier like the A. But Wild Soul get the nerf and Breaker got the pest, users notice themselves, oh, Trixion DPS is not tiers. 0.85 Wild Soul becomes 0.8 while 1.2 Breaker is passed. Now Inven don't have any power to say the balance because they always wrong about the balance patch. They always said, you are not pro gamers. If it is lore game League of Legends, most of you are in the bronze to the gold. Please don't trust your control and saying sellings. And now KR users always, until now, always said the team servers DPS meter data is not perfect, not true. Our Trixion DPS tier list is the more accurate. But after this Wild Soul nerf and Breaker past situations, now KR users believe and trust the DPS meter data now. It is good directions in my thinkings. And next topic is user fighting is bad cultures. New class nerf. It is really big hot topic in these weeks, but they changed the structure and not only nerf. Many fight of new class user with other user is happen saying it is strong yet, and but before it is strong, blah 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 infinity fightings. And many users now agree with the nerf the structure and core issue is really problem of the Smartgate. But always when Smartgate makes some fault like this, result is non-fixed and non-apologize because in Inven always they are fighting themselves, user vs users, while Smartgate makes some fault. So streamers and Inven users saying, please don't fight ourselves, we should say to the Smartgate, why you guys do like this? But in here, after one day, because of the game protector and community bad users, they are fighting themselves now, until now. And that is the classes Trixion DPS issues. One user find all class infos and record the class Trixion DPS. And many class users very mad about this, because my class is not strong like that. Why you should write down? Please give me your link. And writer upload the link of infos, what he showed it. And manager said, it is wrong info, fix it. So, okay, writer said, oh, sorry, I don't know it is the wrong info. Then, give me your infos, the DPS of that users. And manager says, earlier, I don't know my class's info DPS, but you should find yourself the right infos. Like that. So, this is repeated so many times because not only one user do this, many class users do this. So Inven user, after seeing this is really bad situations that writer find all infos, and if someone say this wrong and give right informations, he fix it. But all blame users just blame writer, don't give any infos. It is right? Oh, you should get out the Inven place like that. So this is the hot topics of this 2026 July 1st week Inven. Thank you for watching.